Recording in progress.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our full moon meditation tonight. The theme is International Day of Peace, and I'm going to do something a little different today. Hopefully, I'll get some participation, but I normally read out of Paipo, which is an awesome meditation quotes from our teacher, Lompata Machayo. And normally I have one already picked out, but I was hoping to field it from the audience. So if you can pick a number, whatever number I get, the very first one, I'm going to read the quote in the book. So if you can just pick a number from 1 to, let's just say 130. So if I can get someone to just throw in a number out there. Oh, thank you. I saw 53. Okay, so we're good. Thank you so much. There are so many numbers coming. Okay, so this is very random, 53. And this is from Paipo, and thank you so much for your participation. All right, 53. Okay, so this is a quote, and it is nothing worth. So I have no idea what I'm about to read. So hopefully it's going to fit with the theme, but we will find out together. So many times we waste our time and emotion to trouble and pressure when it's not worth the lost energy. There is nothing more worthy of our time than stilling the mind to a stop. Stopping is a key to success, making us more satisfied with our life, making us enjoy every moment, and helping us attain true happiness. Stopping helps us to spread the purest, most powerful, loving kindness to all beings, regardless of race, religion, and nationality. All right, so thank you so much for your help. All right, so that is our quote for the day. So hopefully that's going to help inspire you as we come together to still our mind. Thank you. One other thing, don't forget that right now we are still in our mind challenge, which we've been doing for about 2 months now, going into 3, and it is a 3-month challenge. The idea is to build on a habit or something that you want to work on and try to improve yourself during this time. Could be something with regards to meditating more, maybe increasing your meditation time to, instead of 15 minutes, you meditate for 30 minutes, to just a habit that you want to improve. Maybe if you sleep in, try to wake up a little bit earlier. So whatever it is that you feel for yourself that you want to do. And if you want to share it with us, please do so, because it might help you become more accountable with your habit that you want to improve. Again, this is Mind Challenge, so please don't forget that. All right, a little bit about our monk who's joining us today. This is Monk Jackie, who will be guiding us in meditation. He ordained in 2014 after getting his BBA. He discovered his life passion, which is rooted in meditation practice. And since then, he has been sharing it to students all over the world. And then just a little bit about today's class and what to expect, or today's session. We're going to have a wisdom talk shortly by Monk Jackie, followed by about a 30-minute meditation. After that, candlelight, and then followed by loving kindness, and then a Q&A section at the end, which we highly recommend people to attend if they can, because you're going to learn a lot about just questions that arises that you didn't even think about with regards to meditation, to how to be more committed to your practice. All right, so without further ado, let me introduce Monk Jackie.
Hello, good morning.
Oh,
Good evening to everyone in the US. All right. It's morning time here. So I was still a little bit confused while talking to our teaching monk friends as well of whether or not they did meditate last night because I did and it wasn't the time for them to meditate yet. Or maybe I asked them like if they had something to eat yet for breakfast. It's breakfast time here and they're at night over there. They're not supposed to eat anything, so it's a little bit funny. All right, so greetings to everyone. First of all, hello. Um, my name is Mark Jackie, and it's nice to have this chance to meditate with you all tonight. Okay, it's a very, very special night. It's a full moon night, and it's not just any full moon night. This night in America is super, super special. I'd like to greet everyone from Georgia, from Chicago, from Texas, California, Palm Beach. Right? I saw you guys in the chat box, in the chat room, from Boston, from Malaysia, from Thailand as well, and from all across the world. Welcome. Welcome. Meditation is something very important for the mind. Before we start our wisdom talk, our body, as humans, we have two things. We have the body and the mind. The body we know how to take care of. We take a shower every day. We eat. We try to nourish this body, take care of this body, get it well, right? To feel good. Now we also have to take care of our mind to make it feel good as well, right? To bring positivities into ourselves first, right? Get rid of all the maybe some negativities that we might sometimes occur in our mind. Get rid of all of that, maybe by taking a shower as if it is, right? We take the shower for our body to clean it, to make it feel good and comfortable, to relax, feel fresh. We shower the mind to make it feel good, feel relaxed, feel fresh, feel positive as well. And the good way, the very, very good way, very best way to do it is through meditation. And this is the reason why I guess we're all here together, right? To build more positivities into our mind and to maybe learn a little bit more about meditation as well. Okay. So hopefully you all are ready. Let's talk a little bit about how special tonight is, shall we? All right. You all seem ready? Okay. Tonight is a full moon night, very round moon. Okay. But not any typical full moon night because 105 years ago, something very special happened. Exactly the same lunar moon, same lunar month, right? There was one person sitting in a chapel. Sorry, I can't really put my face up here for now, just for this picture. This person, he tried so hard. He has been ordained for 12 years, almost 12 years, right? And he tried so hard to find what the Lord Buddha has learned during his time. Okay. The true peace, the wisdom inside of the body. He was searching, and on this night, 105 years ago, he put his life on the line. He said, if I don't learn or don't attain any of the Lord Buddha's teaching or wisdom, inner peace tonight, I will offer my life to the Lord Buddha and just risk his life there. And so he did. He sat down, closed his eyes, and started meditating. The night went on, and he kept on meditating. His knees hurt, everything, the body ached, everything hurt. But at one point, he was able to relieve all that pain, and his mind became still. And he was able to reach the wisdom, the true peace within. Okay. And this true peace, this wisdom was lost 2,000 years ago. The time that the Lord Buddha passed away was around 2,500 years ago. But the wisdom of meditation was lost 500 years after that. Okay. The wisdom became vague and then it was lost. So around 2,000 years ago, the wisdom was lost. And it was then rediscovered from this monk 105 years ago during this full moon night. And this is why tonight is called the 105th anniversary of the rediscovering of this inner peace wisdom. What we have been learning, what we have been doing, if you truly want to find true peace, true happiness, this is the night that it was discovered, and it was said to be a really, really special night. And hopefully we all would be able to find that true peace, true happiness inside of us as well. All right? It is a great, great chance and a great, great opportunity. After rediscovering it, he has been studying the knowledge more deeply, more profoundly every single day, nonstop, until the rest of his life. And this is the phrase that he said. The conclusion of all of the knowledge, the whole conclusion. Stop. This word stop is the key to success. Stop means stopping the mind. All right? Stopping the mind is the key to success. Now, I'd like to ask if any of us know already how to stop the mind. Yes, I'm sure for some of us who has been meditating for some time now. Stopping the mind sometimes seems difficult because our mind always runs around, always goes wandering, always goes thinking of things. It's like a monkey sometimes, right? Jumping from one branch to another and bringing it to a standstill maybe needs some artistic skills, right? Maybe giving the monkey a banana or something just to lure it and just to sit it still. Give it something to play with, something it likes, right? Instead of just trying to cage it, it wouldn't feel good. If we try to still our mind, it would try so hard to just break free from that situation, and it won't feel comfortable for you. Okay? So in order to stop the mind, we have to be a little bit artistic, right? How do we do that then? Does any of us here likes to be comfortable and relaxed? Yes, I see some noddings. Yes, thank you, Pat. Thank you, Dawn. And hopefully we all at Georgia as well. I can't really see each one of us, but sure we all like to be comfortable, right? To be able to stop the mind, being comfortable is the heart of it. You see the heart behind it? It's the very heart of meditation. In order to still the mind, to stop the mind, you have to be comfortable. Be relaxed. Nurture yourself. Both your body and your mind, right? As simple as that. If you're able to do this, your mind will come to a standstill very, very easily. And you'll be able to reach true peace, true happiness right at that moment. But it doesn't just stay there. If you're able to keep it comfortable and relaxed, it will go deeper and deeper. You'll find deeper happiness as well. just a little bit to share on how we could get our body and mind to be comfortable, if that is interesting to all of us. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the body first. We all are different, right? Some of us may like to sit on a couch, a sofa, a chair, right? A comfortable seat. Feel free to do so if it feels comfortable for your body, all right? Some of us may like to sit on the floor, on a cushion on the floor, an asana. Feel free to do that as well if that makes you feel comfortable, all right? Now, here are some of the things we could also do to adjust our body to be comfortable. Some stretches, some exercises during our free time, maybe, or even before meditation, just so we can sit for a longer period of time. Find some comfortable seats, as we've mentioned a little bit earlier, and your sitting positions as well. You don't need to sit always cross-legged, right? You could just relax any way you like. Make sure the body is comfortable, and that's going to improve your meditation. That's going to get your mind to become still, right? Just for your information. Also, the way we close our eyes, that's also very, very important. This is one of the very first steps in meditation. If we're able to close our eyes comfortably and relaxingly, the rest of the meditation will be very easy as well. Close it just enough so that we feel relaxed and comfortable in our whole facial area. And then it will relax our body automatically as well, and the rest of our body. And then later it relaxes our mind automatically as well, only by closing our eyes correctly, if you're able to do that, right? Hopefully this is not too difficult for all of us, right? Relaxing our body. Next, let's talk a little bit about the mind. How do we relax our mind? Some people that I've met likes to think of nature. Maybe even walk around in the nature before coming to meditate. Just to think of nature makes them feel relaxed. They like it, right? You can do that. Or maybe you like to think that you're at the beach, just relaxing, having no worries at all. My teaching monk told me to do this because my house was close by to the beach, right? So I guess he learned where I'm from, so he taught me to think of the beach. Think what you do when you go to relax at the beach, and just use that feeling to improve your meditation. These things you're able to do so as well. You could even practice letting go. Letting go means to let go of anything that is within the mind at that moment. Okay? Let go, be detached. Some of the things that we could do to help let go is realize that nothing really lasts. Nothing really lasts. It comes, it stays for a while. One day or another, either us or the things that we love, right? Maybe a tree that we love, that we grew, would be detached from each other for sure. Okay, so there's nothing to really hang on to. Therefore, we can let go. If we're able to do this, our mind, from holding something, maybe even if we know it or not, holding something light or heavy, maybe some burdens that we accidentally acquired during the day. If we're able to let go, our mind will be light, soft. And when that happens, it becomes still, and it travels to the source of purity within automatically as well. Now, all these things are called methods. Simple, right? Each of us, everyone here, would probably have your own method to get your body comfortable and to get your mind comfortable. Do what you like. Do what your mind feels comfortable doing. That is important. Learn more about ourselves. That's meditation. The method leads us to being comfortable. Okay? But then sometimes, only sometimes, we lose the comfort. Maybe from putting a little bit more effort into our meditation than what we need in order to bring that feeling of comfort back, that relaxation that we have in meditation. Do the method again. Do the method once more, you get the comfort back. Right? Then when we start to feel that we're losing the comfort again, use that method once more. Bring the comfort back. When this happens, our mind will become more used to being comfortable rather than working, thinking about things. It will become more and more still. We will receive more and more happiness. And this inner peace, this inner happiness is international. It's international, right? But it's also inside of everyone. So it's international. Even though we are different on the outside, but we all have this place in common. No matter who, no matter where, no matter when, you can all access this inner peace. Okay. Hopefully this is simple enough for all of us to understand. If you are able to find this inner peace inside of you, no matter who you meet, you'll be able to share it with them, get them to find this peace inside of them as well. The more people with peace inside of the mind, that's how world peace will be able to come true. All right. I guess that's about a good enough amount of wisdom talk. Right. Hope that was interesting. Now, the important part is what we're about to do, to take all of these things into practice. All right. So let's begin with that. Before we begin our meditation, once again, get your body ready. Be relaxed and comfortable. Maybe if you need, drink some water. If you need to use the restroom, feel free to do so. If you need to move around, find yourself a comfortable position, please do so as well. Let's take a few moments to adjust our body before we begin, right? All right. Hope you all are ready. When we are ready, we can softly and gently begin by slowly closing our eyes. Take our time There's no need to rush at all. Softly and gently close our eyes. Just enough so that they feel relaxed. They don't need to be closed all the way. Just enough so that you feel relaxed, easy, and comfortable. Once our eyes is relaxed, comfortable, let's go on to adjusting our whole body. Let's take our time, relax our head, our forehead, our cheeks, our chin, relax our neck, our shoulders, our torso, our whole body, all the way down to the tips of our toes. Go slow, relax, take our time. Make sure our whole body feels comfortable. There is no tension whatsoever. Let's relax and let go. Let go of all worries for now. Leave them rest. Rest them aside and just be free. We can go back to our responsibilities after our meditation. But for now, let's let them all go. Let our mind get its chance to relax and to rest. If any of us would like to think of a place you like, such as nature, if you like to be at the beach, you can feel as if you're resting there as well. Maybe some of us would like to be in the mountains. Or maybe just thinking that we're sitting in space, the only one in space, alone, with no worries whatsoever. You can do so as well. Simply let everything go. If you feel good, if you feel relaxed, if you feel calm at this moment, it shows that you're meditating correctly. If not, then take your time. Do some more adjustments. Adjust the body, adjust the mind. See what we like. See what's suitable for yourselves. And just take our time and do what is right for yourselves. Relax. There's no need to rush at all in meditation. Relax. Let go. And have no worries at all. If you're starting to feel good, feel right, keep yourselves relaxed and don't worry about the feeling as well. You're doing really, really great. You would know for yourself whether or not that this feeling that you're having right now, you like or not. If you feel good, you're satisfied, you're happy with the feeling, and that is it. That is really, really good. Keep that feeling going. Keep this light, this peace shining inside. Keep this feeling of comfort alive by just being relaxed and letting our mind free. That's all that we need to do. This is peace. And the longer we're able to keep this peace, keep this feeling of relaxation with us, the longer our mind will become still, free from any thoughts, free from all impurities. And it will cultivate positivities automatically. We will start to feel fresher, cleaner, purer. As time passes by, without us having to do any more. It may seem very subtle, very simple, very easy, maybe too easy. But that's what meditation's supposed to be, simple and easy. If your practice is simple, relaxing, and feels easy for you, that shows that you're practicing correctly. Keep it that way. We've been through so many hard things in life. Now it's time to nurture ourselves. Feel relaxed, feel peaceful, feel easy. The results, though, would be more and more profound as you're able to keep your mind more and more still like this. And only you, yourselves, will be able to find out how deep and profound meditation actually is. But for now, don't worry about anything at all. If you feel good, if you feel calm, feel relaxed, that is amazing. That is excellent. Keep relaxing. Be as comfortable as you like, as you can. Let this feeling keep accumulating. Let our mind become pure, cleaner, as time passes by, all on its own. Whatever meditation experiences we may have, don't worry about them either. Let them pass. Let's maintain our relaxation and our comfort. This comfort, this relaxation is the heart of meditation. So in order to proceed further and further, it is necessary to keep on being relaxed and comfortable, to keep the heart of meditation beating. And the methods to doing so is all your own. It is learning about ourselves, what feels good, what our body likes, what our mind likes. And when you're able to do what you like, what you feel good, feel pure doing, your mind will give you a very, very profound gift. And more gifts as time passes by. And for this time, if any of us would like to use an object of visualization, such as the moon, the star, a crystal sphere, feel free to do so as well. But make sure that your visualization is relaxing and comfortable as well. Or if you'd like to use a mantra, a recitation of a phrase or words, feel free to do so as well. And if you'd like to just let go, don't worry about the visualization or mantra. Already feeling content, satisfied with just relaxing. And feel free to do so as well. And let's keep ourselves nice, calm, cool, and easy, and relaxed. as we are going through this very, very special night, so that we all can receive the most amount of positive energy, positive feelings inside of our mind. Let's relax, be calm, and still our mind further. Feel this positive energy further in silence together for this time being. as we are all relaxing, as we are feeling the peace energy building inside of our minds. Our mind has now accumulated a good amount of clarity, a good amount of positive energy, whether or not if we know it, it is already there. And it would bring all the positivities in life to all of us as well. And as we are feeling calm, relaxed, light, bright, and shining inside, it is time for us all to bring this brightness on the inside, outwards, to light our candles, for it to symbolize that our mind now has become clean, clear, and bright on the inside. And to let this candle shine outwards, bringing brightness and peace into this world as well. So if you all are ready, let me invite all of us to bring this peace energy with us outwards, and let's light our candles all together. As our candles has now been lit, our inner brightness, inner peace has now been symbolized throughout. Let's softly and gently relax our body, relax our mind back to where we feel comfortable. Take our time, relax our body and mind. Once you feel good, feel calm, feel nice, let's think of the brightness of the candles that we've all lit together. Think of these candles and bring them inside into our minds where we feel comfortable. And let these candles, along with the peacefulness inside of our mind, along with all the positive energy accumulated throughout our lives, let it come together into a clean, clear crystal sphere, a bright, shining crystal sphere, a crystal sphere of peace, of love, of compassion, and relaxingly, let's radiate its brilliance outwards. Let's shine the brightness of this crystal sphere outwards to everyone here in our center. Share the brightness, share the love, the kindness with everyone here in our Zoom room. Share the love, the kindness outwards even further to everyone in our city. And let's radiate our brilliance outwards even more. Outwards, reaching everyone in our country. And outwards more and more until reaching our whole world. Radiate outwards even further. Share our loving kindness, our positive energy outwards into space, into the whole universe, everywhere. May every space, every particles be filled with our positive energy, our loving kindness, our good wills, our good thoughts. And with these positive energy, let's wish for our family, our friends, our loved ones, along with everyone in our center, our Zoom meeting room, and in this world. May everyone always be happy, be healthy, be fulfilled in all their wholesome wishes, be free from all harms, dangers, be free from war, from diseases, from all sufferings. May everyone be able to find true peace, true happiness quickly and easily. May everyone have love and kindness for each other. May our world be a world of peace, a world of love, a world of sharing. And may everyone and all beings find peace, find purity, and reach the utmost of happiness as quickly as possible. Let's take a few moments to share our loving kindness outwards, throughout, to all beings, so that they would have part in our merits accumulated today as well. Now that we've shared our loving kindness to all beings together, let's softly and gently bring our attention back to ourselves. Calmly and gently, softly and relaxingly, bring our attention back to ourselves. And right at that place where we feel nice and relaxed and comfortable, where we feel bright and shining, with our accumulated positive energy, let's wish for all of us, for ourselves, to always be happy, healthy, wealthy, and successful. Be fulfilled in all our wholesome wishes. May we all be free from harms, dangers, diseases. Be free from all negativities, impurities. May we all be loved, respected, and protected. May we find true peace quickly and easily. Always be virtuous. And may we all reach the utmost of happiness as soon as possible. Let's take a few moments to wish for ourselves for all the wholesome things we need. Now that we are reaching the end of our session together, let's make sure that we are still calm, relaxed, and comfortable. Our body is still feeling nice, feeling the way we like. And our mind is enjoying that peace energy from within. And while being nice, relaxed, and comfortable, let's recall that this feeling is very, very important. It will bring us positivities into our lives. It will bring happiness to all of us. Ourselves first, and then we could share it with everyone around us as well. And as we are ending this session, let's maintain this feeling with us as much as possible, as often as possible, as long as possible throughout the day. And then when we are ready, we could end this meditation session together by softly and gently opening our eyes. Sape Buddha Valapata Pajegananjayang Palang Arahantananjate Shena Rakhang Pandami Sapaso Sapabuddha Nupavena Sapathamma Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Satasoti Pawantu Te.
Thank you so much, Venerable Jackie. That was so beautiful and peaceful. I actually had a very good meditation. I hope everyone else did too. Maybe because of the significance of today, like you had mentioned earlier, but it was a very good experience for me. One thing that I did want to mention that I thought was really cool was in the beginning when we pulled a random quote, 53. I mean, how perfect was that? I had no idea what I would be reading, but then you actually had it on the slide. So yes, it was meant to be. So thank you for the person who suggested 53. Okay, so with that, you guys, this does wrap up our full moon meditation tonight. We do have a Q&A, so please do stay because this is probably one of the best parts of the experience where you get to learn from each other. If you have any questions about your own experience or anything that you want to know, this is a great time to take advantage of our teacher who's here with us, who can answer pretty much any question that you have. So feel free to ask away. I do have a couple of announcements. First, we do have a survey that we put together. We're going to have the QR code and the link pop up. Actually, it's right there for you. Please do give us feedback because we do want to get better at what we're doing. Your feedback is really important and it lets us know what we can do better, lets our monks know like what you want to learn about. So please do take the time to fill out the form that we've got right there in the chat. Thank you. So our next full moon meditation, please mark it down. It's going to be Monday, October 10th. Definitely join us once a month. This is such a great opportunity for all of us to come together in the hundreds of numbers to just come together to meditate under the full moon. And what better way to really honor the earth than to come together to meditate on a full moon day. And there is a lot of good energy. So try to have that marked in your calendar every month and join us because we've been doing this consistently for over going close to 2 years now. So this has become something that we do every month. So please do join us. Invite your friends, your family, come meditate with us. We've got different centers that actually meet as well, bring their members together to come and meditate with us during the full moon. And all you need to do is go to tamagayameditation.org to find the center closest to you and then find out if your center actually has the full moon meditation in person or join us online. Yep, so that's for this month. And our flyers are actually getting better and better. And then, of course, the one that we have next month as well, which is going to be on Monday, October the 10th. So mark that on your calendar. And then if you haven't already, Mind Gem, download it because it's a great way to get reminded of our events that we have. We send out notifications on often to kind of help remind you to join us. So if you don't have the app, please do download it. It's available on iOS and Android, has over 100 different tracks from our various teaching monks that you can learn to meditate or use it as a tool to supplement your meditation as well daily. And I'm also very excited to let you know that we are launching another version of Mind Gem that's super duper snazzy. So that's coming probably in 2 more months. So stay tuned. But our current app is really good and it'll transition to our new one as well. We've improved it tremendously. So if you don't have it, download it. MINDGM, and there's a website right there. And then a couple of other things, we do have in-person meditation sessions at our different centers where you can come to meditate with us that have classes ongoing. Chicago, Georgia Meditation Center, Alabama, New Jersey. As you said, pretty much most of our centers are meeting in person now. So simply go to tamagayameditation.org and you can find out your local center near you. All right. So with that, the most important thing is please do not forget to fill out the survey for us. We just revamped it. We want to get feedback from you. So if you can, please complete that for us so that we can continue to improve what we're doing. All right. So with that, we've got our Q&A. Let me invite Monk Jackie back to our session. And then we've actually have utilized our different centers as well to facilitate questions at their local center, in addition with those who are online, so we can get more engagement and everyone can benefit from this Q&A. So the floor is now officially open. Please ask away and I will help moderate the questions.
All right. I didn't see you all from New Jersey also. I'm lighting the candles. I did see all of you. So greetings, all of us as well. All right. Welcome, everybody. And if you have any meditation experiences you'd like to share, you please feel free to share it in the chat box as well, or in the survey that we've just recently revamped, right?
Yes. Venerable, do you know, I don't know if this is something that you can answer, but we do have someone in chat that recommends that there needs to be a center in Hawaii. Are you aware of any potential possibility for that in the future?
Maybe so. I have heard of something like so as well, but I have to find more information about it. I'm not sure, not 100% certain yet for that. I have to find more information, but that's a really good question. There should be one.
Yeah, that's our first question, actually. Venerable, while we are waiting for questions to funnel in, what is your recommendation with regards to how to continue to improve your meditation on days when you don't really feel like you're meditating well? How are we able to be not that consistent is not what, if you're already being consistent, how do you have the consistency with regards to how you're feeling when you're meditating, that you actually feel like you're progressing every day?
That's a very nice question, because sometimes we need something to let us know whether or not if we are improving or not, right? Some motivations maybe. Well, first of all, if you're meditating, if consistency is already there, you're doing really good. If you're meditating, no matter if today is good, tomorrow maybe not as good, the next day maybe a little bit less, the next day could be more, right? But if you're meditating, you are improving. You're improving. If you're not meditating, and that's going to be a little hard to improve, right? Consistency is very, very important. Other than being comfortable, consistency is one thing, one element that we 100% need to take into acknowledgement that it could be another heart of meditation if that sounds all right with all of us, right? Comfort is the heart already. Consistency, keeping that heart beating will keep your meditation going, right? That's the first part, right? How do we know if we're improving? The second part to it. If we're meditating, we are also observing, right? Observing means we have to find out what we do what we did in our meditation that gave us improvements, that made us feel good. The methods, right? The methods. If we learn what makes us feel good, do more of those things. Do more of those things. Now, sometimes we may do something in our meditation also that may be not as correct as the previous ones and causes us to feel somewhat a little tension, or maybe sometimes have even more wandering thoughts. In this case, also observe. Observe what caused that and reduce some of those things that we did. If we observe what we did in our meditation, whether it gives us positive results or not so positive results, we'll be able to learn from our practice and then improve more and more. Some indications that would let you know whether or not you're improving is that if you are feeling that meditation is easier or not. If you feel it is easier than before, I'm able to get to that feeling of relaxation more quickly, right? Without as much effort, with less effort, that means your meditation is improving. Writing down your meditation experiences, like what we're sharing here in our chat box, is also another very important thing to observe ourselves whether or not we're improving. Okay. If we meditate today together right now, maybe we have some feelings of lightness, of relaxation. We could write these meditation experiences down, right? Maybe tomorrow we meditate again, and maybe we have some other meditation experiences. Write those down as well. And then you'll be able to come back, take a look at what experiences in meditation that you had. And first of all, be proud of yourselves that you're able to get there. And then we could learn what we have and what we could do to improve. And maybe we get more things and we could learn what we did on that day that led our meditation to being a little bit more special. And we notice that, we improve on that. That's how we notice our improvements, and that's how we're going to be able to improve more in our meditation.
Thank you, Venerable. Venerable, so in addition to that question, just to kind of add to it a little bit further, is how do you know, like when you're dozing off in meditation? For someone who's new, maybe, they're not really sure if they're sleeping or if they're actually meditating. So that's actually a pretty good question. That comes from GMC.
That's actually very, very good. It's very funny as well for me, for myself, because during my first years of meditation, I didn't know at all. I didn't know at all. We had a meditation session after lunch around 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock, so 3 hours of meditation. My method was to keep my mind at the center of the body. I didn't really learn about being comfortable yet at that moment, just to keep my mind there as much as possible. When I meditated, I felt good. And then when the end of the meditation session comes, I had good meditation experiences. But in between, I had no idea of what happened at all. But I thought that I was doing good, right? Until my teaching monks started to come and do some tutoring, right? They taught me how to observe myself. And one of the things that should be noticed is during the time that we are not certain in our meditation if we are awake or not. That uncertainty is the indication that we might have dozed off a little bit in our meditation. If you are 100% certain in your meditation that you are awake throughout, that already proves to yourself that you are doing well, that you're not dozing off. You know for yourself. But if you have any uncertainty, whether or not maybe I have dozed off a little bit or not during meditation, that's one indication that you could go back and take a look. Or maybe how long, write it down as well. That would help. And then improve on that. See what happens.
Mhm. So, Venerable, that kind of brings a question in my mind with regards to when you're meditating. Isn't there like an in-between part of like being awake and aware, like right in the middle, and that's meditation? Is that correct? So it could feel like you're sleeping, but you're actually really progressing, or is that just me overthinking it?
No, that's actually very good. Remember what I said a little bit earlier just now? I had some good feelings
Mm-hmm.
during the beginning of meditation, and then I had really good meditation experiences at the end. But in
Right.
between, I'm not sure what happened, right? Because I dozed
Oh,
off.
okay. Yeah,
I dozed off. My awareness was down, but my comfort was at its maximum, right? I was feeling
right,
really relaxed.
right. I've been there before too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, pretty much that because you're feeling really relaxed, maybe feeling a little bit tired as well. So you may fall asleep in your meditation, but
Right.
the awareness is not there.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
At the end of the session, when you're starting to wake up, right, you're gaining awareness back. And
Mhm.
right where it comes into balance, when you are awake, when you are aware and feeling really comfortable, almost as if you just woke up, right?
Yeah.
That spot, that connection between awareness and comfort brings you that meditation experience when your mind is focused at the right amount as well.
Yeah. It's almost balanced.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
If you are able
Okay.
to catch that feeling, if you're able to notice that feeling and keep that feeling for a longer periods of time, you'll be able to go deeper and deeper into your meditation.
Mm. Okay. Thank you, Venerable. So we do have, hopefully we'll be able to answer most of these questions that have come through. But the next question is, and I think this is a good question too, that is probably a lot of other people might have a similar question, which is, how do I get unstuck on anger and disappointment when someone has wronged me?
Okay. Yes. Again, very good question. Mm, practice meditation. Learn this feeling of comfort, right? Bring your mind back to that feeling more often. You'll be able to let go of all the undesired feelings more easily, right? Instead of keeping it with you, we'll be able to learn how to let go, let it out of the mind, and then keep that peacefulness within our minds. The thing is, the method that I've mentioned earlier in our talk before the session, if you remember, the method brings us the comfort. Okay. So if we're starting to lose the comfort and anger and other undesired feelings are starting to come in instead, use the method. Again, relax your body. Maybe at that moment we aren't able to really relax our body, relax our mind. Think of a crystal sphere, maybe a moon, a star, or maybe just let go. Do what you did in your meditation that led you to feeling comfortable. When you feel comfortable, the other negativities, the other undesired feelings will be pushed away automatically as soon as that happens. But it takes practice. It takes practice. And be proud of yourselves that you're able to not burst out, be able to still maintain that calmness inside of your mind. That's a
Mhm.
good indication that you have trained your mind well already and that you have high morale. Keep that with you and extend your practice of your mind further and further. Now, instead of just holding it back, let it go and put peace, put happiness in front. Feel good, feel happy. Whatever people do to you that may have wronged you, one thing you could do also is share loving kindness, right? Our our teaching monk, our master taught to think of it as if may everyone on earth be happy, right? Every time we wake up, share loving kindness. We are lucky that we are still breathing. We're lucky that we're still alive. May everyone be happy. Don't be angry at them, right? May they all be happy. And we one day will sure depart from all of this. And before that happens, accumulate as much happiness or as much purity inside of our minds as possible. Okay? Do this. This is our main mission. Try that, and nothing else will be a burden. Keep ourselves happy.
Thank you, Venerable. So I'm going to kind of bounce around in terms of some of the questions, and hopefully we can get to all of them. This one is really interesting. We'd like to get some insight from you on this, Venerable. So it says, this is a question, is during meditation, I saw myself in a bright light. Even with my eyes open now, I feel bright, light, free, and at peace. How can I keep this positive experience going long after finishing my meditation?
You're doing really well already. You're keeping that even though with your eyes opened already. To be able to keep it further, keep on being relaxed, right? Don't worry about the experience. Don't worry about the experience. If it comes, that's really good. That shows that you're meditating very, very correctly. And all of us will be able to experience similar experiences as well if we're being relaxed and calm in our meditation. Superb. Be proud of yourselves first. But if it goes away, don't worry about it either. There are more to be experienced. Okay. Remember what you did, the method, again, that led you to feeling comfortable and relaxed. Do the method, keep being comfortable, keep the heart of meditation beating. Don't worry about the experiences, keep being relaxed. That will lead you further and deeper.
Thank you, Venerable. All right, so another question has to do with more like physical comfort and maybe getting some suggestions on how to make it better. So this question has to do with my neck muscle was relaxed initially, but got tired towards the end of meditation. It seems that I could not detect when the muscle started to become tense. Do you have any suggestions?
It is normal, right? It is normal at first. Not a suggestion yet, but just to let you know. If we're in one same position for a long time, for a human body, we will ache for sure. That's humans, right? What we can do, there's not really a need to detect of when it would come, okay? Or else you're gonna be a little bit worried about the aches in your meditation. And in meditation, we're supposed to be worry-free, okay? So don't worry about it. Although my suggestion would be when you start to notice your neck feeling a little bit achy, don't worry about your meditation experience. The body is needing to be adjusted a little bit. So you could move your neck around, do some massaging, right? Find a headrest maybe, just to make your neck feel a little bit more comfortable. Get your body comfortable first, and then your mind will be comfortable once again. Readjust, get back on track, and then continue from there. Don't worry when it's gonna ache again. When it happens, readjust, do some stretching. Then we can always start again in meditation. Resetting, starting again doesn't mean starting back right from the beginning. It's like we're on our journey to our destination. But when maybe we're riding our bicycle, right? But when something happens to our tires, we need to rest a little bit, fix up the bicycle tire, right? Instead of just trying hard to ride it further without the tire being how it's supposed to be. It will just destroy the bicycle even more, right? So rest for a little bit, fix up that ache, fix up that tire. Then when you're ready, when your body's comfortable, when your mind is relaxed again, we're starting again from where the bicycle was left off, right? Then we continue our journey from there. It's not starting back from our home. We still have our distance accumulated. We're just continuing from there. But stopping and readjusting is just fixing up a little bit, and then we continue from there. All right. Hopefully that answers your question.
So, Venerable, what do you say to those of us who have this like fixation in our mind that like resetting kind of takes you to the beginning, like how do you change that mentality? Even though teachers tell you reset, it's like still continuing from right where you left off. I think it's like logically you just think that you're starting all over again. So you don't want to like open your eyes.
If I had something to write on right now with me, I think it would be even better. But for now, I'm gonna share with you what I did. Right. During my first years of meditation, I only learned how to meditate a certain way. Right. It's good. It's really good. It gave me really good meditation experiences, but it didn't give me the observation I needed to be able to meditate for the whole session and just to improve my meditation experience, to make it more stable. Then my teaching monk came and he taught me to reset. Reset. Whenever you feel drowsy, whenever you feel aches, whenever you feel tension, whenever you feel you have wandering thoughts, reset. And at first, the monks who were learning, or including me, were a little bit confused of why does this happen? But as we practice, we start to learn that resetting doesn't start us from the very beginning. It continues us from where we left off and takes us further. I experienced this myself by writing down what I did in my meditation. Whenever I am able to be relaxed, to be comfortable, I put one line down in my notebook, right? When I put one line down, I had to open my eyes, right? I had to reset. And then when I go back to meditating again, try to get back to that relaxation. When I got to another one, I put another line down in my notebook. That's another reset. I kept repeating this 100 times, 200 times for days, for weeks. I started to know some difference in my meditation experience. Every time I reset, it becomes easier. I become more skillful at getting to that relaxation, right? I'm practicing how to meditate instead of just one whole hour. I practice one time and try to maintain. I'm practicing hundreds of times now in one session. That improves me a whole lot quicker. Also, my meditation experience didn't just stay at being relaxed and comfortable. It improved, it improved. After a few hundred times, I started to notice some differences in my meditation experiences. And that's a proof to myself first that resetting helps you improve for sure, 100%. But do it when you need it. Okay. Along with my friends, they're practicing the same things and they are improving as well. And no matter how many people we share, resetting and being comfortable with, they're able to improve their meditation as well. Try it for yourself. Try it for yourself. See how many times you are able to, first of all, keep your relaxation for a good period of time. But when you need to, reset, relax, and come back to that feeling of comfort. Keep going. See how your meditation experience improve.
Thank you, Venerable. So we have like many questions that kind of flooded right as you were speaking. So I'm going to go ahead and save these questions since it's already 10:30 and we do need to wrap up, but please do join us again next month. Your question will be in a repository and we'll bring it up. So join us and you'll get your question answered. So at this time, Venerable, if you can give us a blessing, and those of you online or at the centers, if we can just put our hands together to accept the blessing at this time. Oh, unfortunately, the Venerable is on mute. Okay, thank you, Venerable.
All right, I was saying thank you.
I thought you were just letting us like get stillness before you gave us the blessing. Thank you, Venerable. Okay, ready.
All right, I was saying thank you to all of us for coming, for joining, right? Rejoice in all of our merits And hopefully it's been a wonderful time for all of us as well. With all of our accumulated merits, with that positive energy of ours throughout our whole lifetime, let them all come together and bear fruit to all of us, giving us the utmost of positivities, everything. And may we all always be happy, healthy, wealthy, and successful. Be fulfilled in all our wholesome wishes. Be free from all negativities at all times. May we all find true peace, true happiness, inner brightness quickly and easily, and reach the utmost of happiness, of purity, as soon as possible. Thank you to all of us again.
Thank you so much for your time, Venerable. Until next time. Bye, everyone. Please do not forget to fill out our survey, give us some feedback so that we can continue to improve. And again, see you next month on Monday, October 10th. Until then, meditate often and meditate well. Bye, everyone.
Let's come together to open a new whatever to eliminate all conflicts and differences. It's time for everyone to join hand in hand. At last, now the world's beyond healing. It's time to change the world. As the one who knew in the past, in this period of our time, we will see before we depart this world. Everyone must join hand in hand to change the world from darkness to brightness, from suffering to happiness, from the ignorant to the knowledge one. Change the world, we have to do it the easy way. Be happy and cheerful and childlike innocence. Everyone must join hand in hand. Gently close your eyes, relax, relax. Still your mind at the center of the body and move at the same position of the one who knew from the past. Change the world from the era of darkness to the era of light. From the old era to this new era, the world will be like heaven on earth. No classes in society. Everyone will be equally happy. We speak the same heavenly language. Become as one with smiles of love.